Welcome. Good afternoon. Sean Hicks coming at you here. A little midday money on a Friday. Welcome on in. We'll get right into the business. Yes, a 3-2 in the video. Listen, Ray Reddington beats me again there. He had the over, I had the under. Are you kidding me? 26-0. I can't get the under in that game. I'm going to have to hear Ray come in here and claim greatness. All right, Ray, you got me. Whatever. What am I going to do? All right, so Minnesota goes down. Hockey was a winner. College hoops, 2-1 there. Although I did have a losing day in my college basketball. I went 1-2 on my premiums. But what, you go 13-3 one day. That was going to come back and bite me in the butt, and it did. And I'll tell you what, I had Iowa. I was laying 3.5. It went up to 5.5. I saw 6s. That is a bet I will still make 99 out of 100 times. I mean, I'm on the road team. It's not even a public team, right? The public's going to be betting on a ranked team getting points. It kept going up and up and up. I thought I was on the right side. I got destroyed. It is what it is. It is what it is. But so we are now – what are we now in? College basketball. College basketball on the video, not too bad. I still think we're doing okay on video college basketball. We are 72-43. So – that is not too bad. And college football, I got the college football pick up here for tomorrow. We are 84-69 again, plus money in the pocket. That's all that matters there. But it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. So welcome on in today, and let's see. Make sure. You know what? I started posting on the picks on my Twitter, real_Hagsy on Twitter. So I put it out there just because I don't know. I see people sometimes ask. Because I'll say something like, "Oh, if I have a game that won," or I'll mention the show, it's like, "Oh, you put it in after the fact." I can't after the fact, bro. What are you talking about? Anyway, Mike Wagner's in the house. Yeah, not much. Yeah, I almost forgot to put a college basketball in today, and I had on the board. Milwaukee's a game I bet last night at 13. I bet them. It's gone up a little bit. It is what it is, but this is it. I got Milwaukee. Maybe we take a little Brown tonight, plus 3.5 if you want to. I was just trying to throw something out there because people are going to ask. College football tomorrow, like Army in the over. NBA today, Charlotte Cavs, some money line plays there. Give me the Devils and Big Dog Red Wings there. So Markel's in the house. Hello, Markel. Yeah, Murray versus Memphis. Again, what's Memphis laying here? Is it 11? What's the line? Is it last night? It was so it's 10s across the board. It was 10. It was actually 11 this morning, I guess. I wrote down 11. So it was 10 when the first came out. Went to 11, back to 10. 10.5. Listen, Memphis is a good team. Have they played well lately? No, they haven't. Do I want to lay double digits with them? Not particularly. Murray's not a terrible club. I mean, I got this at – what do I have this game at here? I got this right around 10 too. So not much – like your angle would be this. Right, what are you looking at? You're in off of 3 straight losses. Iowa State, Georgia. You lost to Georgia. Remember, even in Georgia, I'm like, why is that line coming down? That was an oddball game. I said, we looked at Georgia in that game. Mississippi, again, loser there. Do they get right here versus a mid-major? I don't know. I think they're having some problems. Talent is great. Okay, talent's wonderful, but if it's not producing on the court, what are they doing here against Murray? I would lean Murray. Am I betting this game? No, I'm not. I mean, I bet 2 games today in college basketball. Hello, Cavs on the again, I got the basketball up here for NBA. Not loving. I didn't bet any NBA today. These are my 2 favorite ones here. You did. He hit them. Dave. I was going to mention. I mentioned Ray coming in, but you had 23.5. I liked it. I liked Minnesota yesterday. My thing was like how would they respond to Zim? Like again, I was like, all right, I like the under here. I thought that game would be like a 24-27-10 type win for Minnesota. I did. Well, I had Minnesota anyway. I had Minnesota, so I didn't go team total. I'm not a big team total better, but I did like it. I liked Minnesota. And again, this team, and why I really didn't put them out here as a premium and stuff like that is I did not know how they'll respond with Zim. And they came out pretty good, right? It's 26-0. You're trucking along. and then just turns into a nightmare. I mean, what the heck? Are you kidding me? See, an ending like that, where they just come and give up a ton of points in the fourth quarter, much like that crazy Charger game, is it? I get preventive. I get you just come in there going through the motions. You want to get out of there, but eventually it gets to the point where wow, these guys are a score down. Sort of. I mean, Minnesota's just a mess. Cavaliers. I like the Cavaliers today. Tim Rolls in the house. Good morning, Tim. Red Wings morning. That's some big D energy. Yes, it is. Definitely some big dog energy there. I got to take 320 on an underdog. I mean, I like Colorado. Avalanche are a great team. I could probably dig up a future somewhere. I got on the Avalanche to win the cup, or at least their division. I like Colorado. They're good. 340. I'm not. I can't even lay a puck line there. I'll go the other way, and it's $100 for $3. I'll take a shot for $100. I'm not. It's not like some crazy car payment, something crazy I'm throwing down on this thing. Some insane amount of money. Nets Hawks. I like the Hawks here. Why is that line? That's an oddball line, but again, I didn't bet it. I'm not running out to bet NBA. I bet NBA the other day. I bet 3 games. They all won. I'm happy. Today, not loving NBA. I'm not loving the NBA. Cleveland, OKC. I thought about Oklahoma City again. I had them the other day, but Cleveland. I think you just got to take Cleveland because they're just playing so well, and that kind of stuff. It's not like they're playing a great team either. So here's a spot for Cavaliers. And I like the Wolves. I was like, hey, you know what? I kind of like the Wolves a little bit. And this is overall, not just tonight. But I'm like, but they're just not playing good. And you got Cleveland playing extremely well, believing in themselves, beat up another bad team. That's all you got to do, right? You're beating a bad team. And I did kind of think about the Thunders today. I did kind of think about the Thunder against the Lakers. I did. Took the poll last night, +9 versus Louisville. What's that? Is it down? I wrote down a 7.5. So has it come down? It is 7.5. And I got this right around 8-ish. 8.5, right in that 77-69 kind of number, 77-70. I kind of like the poll. I'm not, Louisville, this is not like your typical Louisville teams, but the poll, I didn't bet it. I'd lean it with you though, Mike. Again, when I was going through the games yesterday, I'm like, man, there's really not much here. I'm looking to bet. I'm still looking at it like, man, do I grab something else here? And I'm not just betting a bet because tomorrow I got to tell you for college basketball, I already got my printouts and my numbers going. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I got 25 games. Those are just sides, no totals. So tomorrow. And I've done this before. I mean, last week I think I won 20-6 on a day when I had a bunch of games like this on a Wednesday. That being said, some days you love the ticket, some days you don't. IUPUI under the total 8-0 to the under with IUP. It's at 127. I see some 126s out there now, so it's come down. Could have had it at 137. It was 137. 135.5 at an opener. Oh, excuse me. You know what? I'm sorry. I'm looking at the Furman number. It was 130 opener, now down to 126.5. I apologize for that. Tennessee State game. Bet that under. Eric saying hello to Tim. Charlotte game going over. I just lean Charlotte there. Red Wings money line. I need to hear this. Yes. I mean, what is there to say about Mystique? There's no way in God's green earth I'm laying 340, and I'm not going to lay 170 on a puck. I'm going to take the Red Wings, who are, okay, listen, this isn't Stevie Yzerman Red Wings or Sergei Fedorov. I don't even know anybody was good on anybody else. That's when I know the Red Wings were good back in the day. That being said, a line, and now it's up to 350. It's still going up. It is still going up. Colorado, when's the last time these guys played? March 2020. I mean, it doesn't even count. 2-1 game. But here comes Colorado. They're back off of what? They just put up 7 spots, 7-5 over Philly, 7-3 over the Rangers. Now you're back home. Listen, what did they play? A little road trip here, right? Away games. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away games, right? 5-game road trip. Now they're back. I'll fade them here in their first game back. They lost 8-3, win 4-1, lose 6-5 in a shootout, a couple 7-5 winners. So they're giving up goals. And if I'm getting 330 on a team that's giving up 3 goals a game, I'll take a shot there, especially I'm back after a road trip, maybe not all focused. Iowa State and the Candy. Try telling me no. You know what? Listen, on the Iowa State game, I'll say this. I will bet Iowa 10 out of 10 times. I got them at 3.5. The line kept going up and up and up. There is no way I am betting a public team like Iowa State because they see the whole ranking like, oh my God, a home ranked team getting all these points. I'm not betting it. All right, they got the money last night, but every time I see that, I'm going the other way, and I got 30 years in my pocket that says I'm going to come out on top long term in those kind of games. No limit. What do you got for us, fella? You got any parlays today? Because I got nothing. I got nothing on today. Short card. I'm not loving anything really. Spurs +2. Easy one. Yeah, we like those Spurs. Nice bounce back spot. Hit a 17 parlay. All hockey. Yeesh. 17 parlay in hockey. Hey, listen, cash it. Bruins going. You know what? So I threw the under out in this one, right? We had the under here, but I did have on myself. I put in a Oilers like a puck line +195. I'm thinking, you know what? Back to back for the Bruins. They're kind of scraping along, not scoring good. Maybe I can pull out the miracle here. I did not. Cavs play great D. Wolves are trash. Well, Cavaliers are just playing well. Like, who saw this coming? I didn't. I'm sure anybody not in the Cavalier organization wasn't really expecting this. Bruins definitely got no injury. Good to know. We got to keep notes on that. A little banged up for Boston. Taking Red Wings and money line. You get a couple pairs of shoes, but they're at +330. Houston +8 versus the Bucks. Hey, listen, if you're going to sprinkle, you know me, Tim. If you're going to take a dog, put a little something on the money line, I guess. But that's a game. I mean, I'm not a Rocket fan. I'm not a big Buck backer either. Dustin Poirier, what is this? Who are these guys? Cody Garbrandt. I don't even know what this is. Corey Gephardt. Wasn't he a running back for Stanford? Gephardt? Hit the like button. Well, thank you for hitting the like button. I should, you know what then? I got to hit the like button. I'll go hit the like button myself. There we go. I hit the like button for myself. That's what I do. Agreed. Duds in the NBA. I know how to. I mean, just overall for me. Listen, I don't mind. I don't mind a late ticket today. I got 130 college basketball games for tomorrow. I'm getting all my bowl games. I got a lot of bowl games. Like 15, 20 bowl action. I bet the Suns this morning at 5.5 down to 4. I don't know. I'm not. I don't want anything to do with it. Not anything to do with it. How about the over 15-5? Hey, here he comes, Ray. I know. I mentioned your first thing in the thing. I'm like, Ray's going to come in here and be like, easy over. I mean, like, are you kidding me? Like, that game's 26. That game, I get 200 yards rushing in the game still. How does that even happen? All right. I got nothing today. So, I mean, this ticket's an ugly one. IUP +8.5 against Tennessee State. I don't know. I kind of like Tennessee State there. Again, I'm not betting it. This is nothing even interests me. I didn't even look at it. I looked at it. I'm like, let's move on. Take the Wolves. Could be. You know, people might still think the Cavaliers are horrendous. You know, I like the Wolves, but they're not playing well. Sacramento King total over. Charlotte 227.5. It is a big number. Listen, I grabbed me some Charlotte last night. They were plus. I got them, I think, like plus 115, 120 last night when I did it. I was looking for the free pick video. I'm like, you know what? I'll take a little plus money on Charlotte here. And this was a 231, so it has come down. It was a 231 opener. Yeah, everybody's taking Colorado today for sure. Stick to the Cavs, she says. Yeah, Purdue. You know what? I thought Purdue would run those guys out. Anything Rutgers would have a answer in the middle. And listen, Iraq, as I said, Iraq's a tough place to play. But good for. I'm actually glad Rutgers won. I mean, I didn't end up betting it. I'm always pulling for them because I think they got a decent team this year. I think they have a tournament team. Good for. I mean, hey. Pacers over to Pacers minus 1.5. Timberwolves home dog and the Canucks over. All right. I'm opposite on the Cavs. I just put the Cavs out here in a free pick. Cash in big on ASU. I said ASU with you. I said you're looking at big way to talk about it right in the thing. I said I guess kind of look at Canyon because ASU scored 30 points, 29 points, whatever they scored. Then they came out and beat Oregon, and this is a spot where everybody's going to bet Canyon, thinking, oh, this is like a trendy little team. The line comes down, ASU gets the money. I liked it, which I liked it. Good spot. Olivia, who's this? Olivia Rodrigo? You know, we listen to Olivia Rodrigo. It's on the radio when we go to school, take the kids to school. And I tell my daughter, I said, and my son too, he's 15 and 11. And I'm like, this poor guy, I said, she sings about her ex-boyfriend. I said, I don't know if she's like psychotic or should you just appreciate that the love that she had for her boyfriend and thought they were just going to live happily ever after. I don't know. That's my Olivia Rodrigo take. MMA. That's next. Loshai. Playing Vandy. You know, Vandy's got Pippin's kid, right? Is Pippin's kid on Vanderbilt? I want to lean on the under here, but again, it was a no play for me. I almost thought about taking Vanderbilt, little home doggy, but no play. Kev Cook in the house. What do you say, Kev? Welcome in. Happy weekend to you. Mr. Nico likes the Cavs over your Wolves. Yeah, scrappy one thing, right? You find a spot for them. All right, they're getting 9 points. You take them. They hang in. They, pull out a couple wins on the road. You get a miracle win. You get some covers there. I get it. But they're definitely overachieving. Like in the puck line with Vegas, Philly's a mess. I thought about the two, but what is that puck line? I mean, Philly's terrible. Let me check my papers. I hear you. Get it. Find something for the chat. Because I'm not loving. I mean, I put out picks here today, but the only one I bet on was Milwaukee. Cavs and Timberwolves chatter. Sometimes your best bet's not to bet at all. It could be, especially on you don't have to bet just because there's games. Yeah, I like the Devils a little. I'm not saying I don't. I just, I try to put in plays that are either that I put out as premiums. Like I try to put a couple in there. I just don't want to come in and be like, oh, boom, 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 and just have just random plays. No, these are games that I like that maybe I'm going to bet myself later that I didn't post gen, stuff like that. I just don't want to come in and just put nothing. I mean, that's why some days there's a couple games, some days there's a bunch of games. Fair enough, Ray. Good morning. If I score in hockey games, so I'm going to spend time finding assistant goal props. There you go. And Hornets played the Bucks. Everybody was like, go under, and they went over. And Hornets are a team that can't stop anybody. They definitely don't stop. They like to push, that's for sure. Now listen, I grabbed the Hornets money line last night, so that's all I need. Knights to win regulation. Yeah, I saw that this morning. My son told me, 33. What do you have? I mean, crazy. How about 33? He's not even playing anymore. I mean, he was pretty solid he's a beast. I know what did he die? Did he have a heart attack or something? What happened? They said it was just a medical. Who knows? Sad. Can't figure out Devils Nashville. No, Nashville always eat up my parlays. Big X, how are you today? 11 out of 12. Look at that. If you would have bet them right, you would have went 11-1 and made a fortune. Kev, you should have came in here. We kind of had some Arizona State backers in here saying, don't fall for the Grand Canyon. Who's that? What are you talking about? Oh, this could be boxing. Always got to bet the dog when they play number one team, and I'm just saying. Yeah, I mean, I agree to a point sometimes, but again, this is Rutgers. I don't know where you're from. as a Jersey guy, there's only some kind of spots you want to play onto Rutgers and things like that. And the way they played to start the year, I just did not get that feel from them. I could easily bet like, hey, you know what? Yeah, they're going to come out and play well here. You know what? They could have came out and got smashed. You know, like Iowa State comes out and smashes Iowa. You know, I mean, what is that? You know, it's early games. I mean, I think they scored like 30-something points against Merrimack or whatever. It was just, you're like, what kind of team is this? I mean, on the flip side of that, I guess, yeah, you play number one team. If you're not getting up for this one, you're not getting up for nothing. College basketball with the one teams. Hornets, Kings. We like Charlotte. Come on. It's trolling right here in the chat. Charlotte money. That's first thing in the thing, right? First one scrolling up. I'll add it to the let me add it to the thing here. Miss Nika says the Pacers, Kings over, Raptors, Cavs. Did you forget anything, Miss Nika? I think you got every NBA game covered in here. Oh, I'm on the Red Wings. I'm getting 330. Colorado's back off a road trip. They're giving up 3-something goals a game. I mean, if I'm going to get 3 goals tonight, I think I'm alive for it. I got a shot here. I got a shot at 330. Well, Tom, I mean, it's over finally, but the fact that it's 34.5, this is, I mean, they can run on, these overs are whatever they are. Yeah, you know what? The over is at when it's at 34.5, it's 8-6 to the over after. You know, I mean, like it's gotten over. 34.5, this is an over game. Raptors easy, he says. Knicks lost their touch. Puck line Vegas. DePaul Louisville under. Again, no opinion on this game here. Nashville Predators and Vikings. How's your night? I had a bad night last night. I had the under there. I don't know. My picks went 1-3 in college hoops that I bet on. So, no damage, but I'm annoyed I didn't bet Minnesota because I liked Minnesota, but I'm like, how are they going to show up? Just like today. It's like a day where I'm not going crazy betting. I'm looking to load up. I have a big Saturday at college hoops. Good looking pit. I got Cyril's Buma. All right, this has got to be boxing. Hornets. Good. I just took Charlotte last night to a plus. I said, let's take the plus money last night. Wisconsin Green Bay under the 125 against KC. It's down to 125. It was 127.5 last night. So you know what? Good bet there. If you're going to follow it, why not? Follow the money. Here we go. Panthers. Flyers game over or Flyers money line. Rangers. Caps. Avalanche. I mean, let's just run through. So NBA, I'm going to run through my NBA just because we throw a bunch of stuff out, and then I'll get to the hockey ones here. So again, I like Charlotte there. If we're doing the Pacers, actually, you know what? I would take the Mavs there. This line's come down, and people are betting the Pacers. So I would grab Dallas. It's 2. I would just take a money line. Brooklyn and Atlanta, the line has gone up. People are betting the Nets, so I'll just say Atlanta. Toronto, Knicks, I got nothing. I got nothing. Maybe Toronto. Again, a lot of even money lines here. Houston, Milwaukee, no. Cleveland, Minnesota, I like the Cavs. Detroit, New Orleans. Again, no play on that for me. Nothing there. No, I shouldn't even say no play. No even opinion. Lakers, OKC, I would lean on the Thunder because we don't like the Lakers. And Boston, Phoenix, the line has come down. I will take Boston there. Those are my leans for NBA. Again, only one I did bet there was Charlotte last night. I got them at plus like 113 or something like that. Now hockey, Rangers and the Sabres. Yeah, again, Sabres are just a wreck right now. But what's the puck line here? What is the Rangers? The Rangers puck line or nothing. Capitals, I bet the under 6 in this game. Nashville, New Jersey, give me New Jersey. Detroit, Colorado, I'll take it. Now it's up to $3.50. It's since we've started the show, the Colorado line has gone up $13. I'll still take Detroit just on principle. I could get $3 something as a dog. Florida and Arizona, nothing there. No opinion on that game. Winnipeg and Vancouver. I mean, Vancouver, I guess, is at the top of my thing. I'd probably go over and maybe a puck line. And Philly, you can't get involved with Philly. It would be Vegas, but what's the puck line? I don't like laying juice on the puck line. So there's that. That don't happen to Thomas, but I remember he used to have issues with Caesar. So, all right, so that could be a problem there, Do you like the over in the Bengals game on Sunday? Let me pull up some NFL. This game's up to 49. I got to tell you, so I bet Cincy early. They were like a 1-point fave. Now we already got some guys out for Cincinnati. Are we buying San Fran here? Back-to-back road games. It's Cincinnati in December. What's the weather like? The line's gone up, so maybe it's supposed to be clear, no precipitation, no wind or nothing like that. I just can't bet Gucci Garoppolo. I mean, 49, let's go over. The guys are out for Cincy. It's got to be – is that why the line moved? I don't know. I'm not sure why it moved. It was 47. Now it's 49. See a couple 48.5s out there. I'd lean over because I think Cincy's going to be able to score on San Fran. NJIT. Yeah, like some NJIT. I already bet them. It's my two premiums, NJIT and Milwaukee. Low shine -4.5 against Vandy. I sort of like Vandy. I didn't end up betting it. No real opinion on it. Nets look good. The net line is great. The Hawk line is, what are they laying, 1.5 now? It was 1. It's gone up. I got to be the other way with you, Tom. I'm on the other side there if you're asking me. Under Browns, Ravens. Under Browns, Ravens, yes. I'll do under Browns, Ravens again. I said the last time when they played, under by a bullet, and it was, 15-10. So I'll go under again. No problem there. No problem going under that game. What is this, Massachusetts? I took Purdue winning against Roll. Yeah, I mean, I didn't bet it. I thought maybe Purdue would beat them because they get the inside guys, but Red Wings, they got no shot. All right, I'll take the Red Wings tonight, plus the 3, and you could have Colorado minus the 3. So that'll be a nice plus 3 unit win for me, and minus 3 units. It'll be a 6-point swing in our rankings. It'll be 15-5. After this, it'll be 9-8. So you ready? You ready to roll that one out, Ray? You ready? Let's do that game. You lose 3, actually 3.5. So I might actually be in the lead after this game. Like 15 unders, Army Navy. I like the Army Navy over. I know, it's terrible. I mean, I'm not looking to bet every game on a board today. No way. Knicks out right over the Raptors. They get Knicks. All right, here we go. Knicks Raptors. Here's my in-depth analysis on why I'm going to bet this game.
Stop it. Get some help.
Not doing it. Nets out right over the Hawks. Nope. People came in and won a 2-team parlay. I mean, I always say the best way to go 2-1 is to bet a 3-team parlay. I did. You know what the thing is with the parlay? The guy came in. He goes 10-1 in a parlay and he makes no money. 10-1, you make $0. If you can't hit 2 games, stop gambling. Pass on the Nets game. I lean Hawks there. Browns money line, Dallas 4, Bills money line, book it. All right, so Cleveland, I like Cleveland coming out of bye, right? I mean, Dallas I like. I know they're banged up, they're missing guys, but I'll tell you what, I bet Dallas early. And now I want to take Redskins money line because you got that clown joke coach comes out and says we're guaranteeing a win. Like, that's a loser. Everybody just bet the Redskins money line and pay off all your Christmas bills because that clown opens his mouth and says something like, I'm guaranteeing a win. What a joke. 8% on the Cavs. No way T-Wolves cash. Well, I mean, if 85% on the Cavs, I guess I'm going to have to go the other way now. Vermont Brown. Brown's will get to me, but I think this is a step-up class for me. Yeah, but Vermont hasn't really been – I mean, I like the Catamounts. I like them. I'm just taking the points here. I just bypass MMA. I don't even care about it, folks. We don't talk about that here. Vegas. Oh, that's not bad. Puck line, even money. Let's do it. Michael, have a great day. I understood what you meant. Mr. Nika. Hello. Not buying San Fran. Nope. Bengals, Cowboys, Chargers. Again, Cincy is without some defensive guys. Cowboys without the running backs. Chargers are going to be down a bunch of players too. So, listen, I got the Chargers at 7.5. I went up to 10. Now they're talking Glennon might be back. I might, if I could, is there still 10 out here on the G-Men? I might buy into the Giants at plus 10 and look for a middle here. Burrow's banged up hand. Yeah, it's probably worse than it is, which is why the line flip, but I'm locked in. I mean, I'm locked in on the site. I could always buy out in person. No, that's all that matters. Thanks for hitting the like button. Psychedelic wants to come in and bet today? No, my goodness. Today's not the day you want to bet. It's a terrible day to bet. Psychedelic, I need some crypto advice. Do I hold on to Ethereum or Cardano? Cardano, whatever it's called. They're not due to go over. It's nothing about being due because it's about the number. The number is 34.5. The last 15 times they've played, this game would have went over 8 times. Colorado Buffalo is minus 13. Oh, the Buffalo. I thought you were talking about Colorado Avalanche. Milwaukee's got a kid who's an NBA draft pick on their team. No, I mean, I guess I would maybe lean to the under there against DePaul, but what's up to 146? It's gone up a little bit, but I'm not betting it, Jay. Not betting it. 13.5, yeah. You want that to be the game, right? You want that to be? I'll take Wisconsin, Milwaukee. You could have the Buffaloes. Hawks, I like the Hawks. Charlotte, I like it. Under Winnipeg and Canuck. Let's go, Raw Delgado. I like it. It's plus 10 now. It's tempting because Glennon might be quarterbacking, and the Chargers are going to be missing a bunch of guys. So that's why it's tempting. A week ago when I bet them at 7.5, the Chargers, that was a good number, 7.5. I'll take that. Now I got guys out. Yeah, I liked them last week. This week, I mean, they're going to run a ball. It's supposed to be bad weather. It's going to be an ugly game. Maybe, I think I already bet the under in this game. And then you have the coach for the Cowboys come out and guarantee a victory. Redskins money line. Under 7 first quarter, Army Navy. Both are good. Ethereum's more stable. All right. Because you see other people. I mean, you don't see. I mean, if I scroll through like my Instagram, you see it real from like TikTok, whatever. We're like, oh, look at this, And I just think, well, I'm not a huge crypto guy. One, I don't know anything about the crypto. Right? I say it all the time. I'm not jumping into stuff. I've got a couple bucks in this nonsense, and people just buy. I'm not like, if I'm not live betting things I know about, watching a game live betting, I'm not going to go like live trading, trying to make pennies on the dollar. Like, oh, I got, I buy 10,000 of a stock that's worth like whatever, hundreds of cents, these ridiculous penny stocks, and then try to make like a quick $4,000. No, I'm not, I want to just put in a couple thousand Ethereum, let it sit there, and then it'll be big one day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to get rich quick. I have money. I'm content in my life. IUP, Tennessee State under to 126. Yeah, go on. I mean, it was 130 last night. Is the value gone? Maybe, but IUP is not a good team. IUP is Mr. Nika's favorite team. I already bet the under 6. That's why I don't like betting like online gambling with online casinos. I can't have that fake dealer pull a 6-card 21 to my 20. I just can't do it. Lakers first quarter, they blow leads. Yeah, that's for sure. Mike, have a good one. Yeah, we're wrapping this up shortly. Here we go. Ray's already talking crap. A lot of people in Vegas are thinking of Flyers tonight. Well, I mean, listen, they're due to win, right? What, they've lost 8 in a row? They've been terrible. For me, it's just a no play. I don't want betting on teams that have lost 8 in a row, and I'm not high on Vegas. Thomas Bell, good luck to you also. Buffalo, Tampa Bay, over 53.5 football. Yep, definitely an over there. Winners are out there. No, listen. We know that, Eric. You get a hunch, bet a bunch. No, it's just crap talking, I think. He just comes in and belittles me. I'm going to make, you know what, Eric? I'm going to put this on a shirt. This will be like the llama shirt. Get a hunch, bet a bunch. Mr. Nika says it's a bad idea to bet the Flyers. Them's fighting words. Yeah, just comes in here to make fun of me. We'll have the Ray Reddington show pretty soon. Midday Ray. Suns money line. No. OKC money line. Kings and Hornets over. Possibly there. Pens game over. I already bet the under there, Darius. You got it, buddy. Thanks for coming in. Vegas puck line. I mean, if I'm doing Vegas, I can only do puck line. It's even money, why not? But, on the other side of it, you want to get a 2-something dog that's lost 8 in a row, it's tough to bet those. Love the Cardinals this week over the Rams. Yeah, I can see that. Vegas Flyers over to 6. Yeah, listen, if you're betting Vegas, you want goal scored, so you're thinking they're going to score some goals. I mean, but on the same token, if you think the Flyers are garbage and you think they're going to win today, it'll be like a wild one. Flyers are worse than Buffalo at this point. Yeah, the coach has not helped that to cause. All right, we're out of here on a Friday, folks. Tomorrow, a lot of games. See you around 11:30. Put the timers on, notification bells, whatever you got to do. And I'll see everybody for a college basketball Saturday. And then Monday, we're going to roll in. We got bowls. They start up next Friday, I believe. So have a good one. Good luck. Have a good one. Rangers puck line. No thought on the Rangers there. Mr. Nico wants to do the puck line too. Miss Nika already said she likes every game in the NBA tonight. Now wants to bet every hockey game. Come on, Mr. Nika. Show some discipline.
Stop it. Get some help.
And we'll see you on Saturday. All right? Have a good one, folks.